Welcome to Houston. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Career line against Greinke. He's only 2 for 10. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Judge.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Well hit to right, but foul. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lying to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Torres.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Encarnacion.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, number 44.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Gurriel is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now, career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Jose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than... Oh, and he can't come up with it. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Alex.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now back.
First delivery to him on the way.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel
Leading up for the
ready to
Astros,
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First baseman, Yuli.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out.
Number 28, Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Urshela.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Into the
23.
box, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a pop-up now. Urshela shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt. But
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Gardner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Correa, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Romine, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The catcher, Robinson.
Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Toro scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jake Marisnick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 down now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Last chance for the Yankees. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now that.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ready once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Michael Brantley, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Taking off his Springer. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Now away. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Throw down to third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. LeMahieu might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging to throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. Credit the save to Zach Britton. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.